guys, it's Chum. So today I'm doing a weekly blaze, and today's Monday, so better than the past few weeks. I've been starting on like Wednesday and Thursday, so yeah. Also, right now I feel like I'm on summer break again, which is really bad because I don't like to feel like I'm in summer break when it's like September. Mainly because I'm wearing, like my normal like summer clothes, and also I've been off school for 4 days because, well, Friday was my birthday, so that was nice. So my last day there was Thursday. Weekend, obviously, and today was a half day, which I didn't go to. I also go tomorrow, of course, but like it's been a nice 4 day weekend, but like kind of sucks that it's about to be done. Really not looking forward to that. Don't want to have to go back to school tomorrow, but yeah, it's a bad feeling. Like really bad, just because I don't want to go back to school. I feel like on summer break all of a sudden I got an anime limited edition. I'll talk about that in a second, but like I got a limited edition in the mail. It really reminds me of like June, July. So I've actually bought a limited edition since then. And it's just kind of upsetting because it's like, well, shit. It's literally only like a month into school, and I'm already thinking, oh yeah, summer break. No. I don't know what my cat's doing over there. But not very excited about this because it just is like such a weird stigma I always have in my mind. Like, oh yeah, it's summer break, but it's not summer break. I really, really wish it was, but it's September. I really wish I could just rewind time. But that's not happening. Wish it did, but it probably isn't happening. But I really do miss summer break a lot. Like, this year isn't as bad, not nearly as bad as like the past few years have been. Like, I remember 6th grade wasn't too terrible. Like, 6th grade and freshman year weren't as bad because it was a new school. Like I went to the junior high or going into like the high school or something. That's not as bad because it's like a little bit like intriguing in a way. Like, that really hurts my bad. Like, 7th grade, I remember. 7th grade, I was upset. 8th grade, I remember being really bad, though. Sophomore year was also really terrible. I remember junior year was the worst for me. Junior year was definitely the worst year going back. This year was bad, but I'd say, if I had to rank them out of, like, top 5, I'd say 5 would be 7th grade. 4th, probably sophomore year. 3rd, senior year. 2nd, 8th grade. 1st, junior year. This one's not the worst, but at the same time, I'm just like, let's not deal with this shit, please. Yeah. Now, the only thing for me right now is that one thing I always avoid is watching literally anything from summer, because sometimes I like to watch my weekly blazes, and I kind of want to rewatch a lot of my old ones, just because it's like, oh, I was up to like 4 years ago, I wonder. But like, I'm gonna have to like avoid like a lot of them, because it's like, I'm gonna have to probably go through like probably for 2014, I'll go with like the first 6 or so, because I remember I quit at the end of the year. I'll probably go through those, and then I'll probably have to skip to like August, like late August, like school starting in 2015. Like, I'll probably have to skip a lot of them, because I don't want to watch ones that I've like, I just don't want to watch the ones where I was, on summer break now. Because like, just thinking about like my first weekly blaze of the summer, like my first full one, it's just upsetting. Like, because I was just in such a better place back then. Because it was like, oh yeah, it's summer break, I don't have to worry about shit. Now I'm sitting here like, fuck. I'm doing really well. My classes are pretty damn easy. That's a good thing. And I'm already a month in, which is really weird. Like, this first month flew by, I'm not gonna lie. But like, at the same time, it's just kind of like, well, I don't want to be here either. But I'm also kind of stuck in this weird position where it's like, but once I graduate and I'm not really ready to start life. I mean, yeah, I have college and shit, but like, I'm not really ready for that, I feel like. And it's kind of this weird thing where it's like, I don't want to finish school because I'm not ready to be an adult, but I also really hate school. So it's like, I'm in this weird position right now where I don't really know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just hopefully win the lottery or something and be good and just set for life. But obviously the likelihoods of that are just ridiculously low. But, anyway, so probably enough of that talk for now. I'm sure I'll be better off tomorrow even, which sounds really weird, like, yeah, going back to school. after 4 weekend it'll be better, but at the same time it's kind of like, well, then it won't really feel like summer break anymore, so it'll be nice. Anyway, so I got this over here. This is My Hero Academia Limited Edition. One thing I would hate about Funimation, they don't always put everything in the chipboard. Like, this notebook is not in the chipboard. It's like, why? They probably want you to use it, but it's like, I'm not going to use this. The unboxing should be up at some point. Actually, I don't know when this will be going up. But, you know, probably, I think this Weekly Blaze might actually go before that unboxing, which is kind of hilarious. But, anyway, just kind of kicking my chair over to the spot where I put all my stuff at. Gonna have to move a little bit around. I actually have a lot of limiteds that are, like, the first half of the alphabet. As you would see, these are all, this one is as well, but, like, I only have, like, a couple that aren't, so that's weird. I don't know why that is, but you know, alright. And there, oh god. That, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't do it. Okay, stay. That looks nice. I don't know, My Hero Academia is actually a really good anime. I like it a lot. Right, cat. Now I need to get the other ones, like Season 2, Part 1. That's the problem for me right now. I'm having a lot of issues getting Season 2, Part 1. It's up on Funimation last I checked, but like, they don't accept PayPal anymore, I don't think. And it's like, I don't like that, because I always use PayPal for literally everything. I think the last time I used a credit card online was 2016, when I think for like Smash Bros. DLC, because I don't think the Wii U accepted PayPal. Yeah, that's the last time I used it. So, I just don't like it. I think PayPal's just so much easier to deal with, and that's fun. So, might have to actually use that, because I really want to get that, and I'm not trying to pay $100 for it, so. And then I'll probably just grab Season Part 2 while I'm at it, because it's been up right now, like, everywhere, but one of these days, it's going to end up like the other two, where it just isn't available anymore. And obviously, once the Season 3 ones go up, like Season 3 Part 1 probably, I will pre-order that one, because I'm not trying to mess with this. They do seem to, Funimation usually stocks things pretty well, though, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry. Like, usually with limited editions, like, the first month is usually okay. After that, it's kind of questionable, though. It just depends. But anyway, so, yeah. Also, this is kind of going back to the whole summer thing. So, I kind of realized one huge thing that is upsetting right now, though. See, the weather, it's definitely gotten cooler out, but it's still decently warm, and stuff like that. But, like, I think the biggest thing about summer that really makes me like it, like, not even counting school, like, I'm not counting school, I just mean, like, the seasons themselves. I think the reason I like summer so much is strictly because, I mean, like, the times of day, like, I absolutely hate the feeling of it getting dark at like 5 p.m. and it doesn't get light till like 7 a.m. I hate that so much. It's not that bad yet, but it's going to be. The only time that's acceptable is Thanksgiving through Christmas, like, or, well, winter break in general, I guess. But, like, once it's like Thanksgiving break, and then through like winter break, that time period, I don't mind it because it seems right. But besides that, it's like, no, let's not deal with this. You know, I hate the feeling of it being that dark. I like summer when it's starting to get, it's perfectly light by 5 a.m. and it doesn't get dark till like 9. That's the best right there. I don't like this. And the shitty thing is it's actually like darker more often, I feel like, than it is light, because I feel like after, like, once you hit like August, like maybe like, oh yeah, go out mid-August, the whole thing with daylight, it just drops so quickly, like, it's ridiculous. And from there, you know, obviously once it's like this point in September, it just continues to fall. And usually by mid-October, it's already getting dark by like 6. Which I am not looking forward to that at all. Like, this room, like, probably... Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta clear up some space on my camera. I'm glad I saw that, because the thing was flashing and I had like 1 minute left to record. But now I have an hour, so I'm not going to talk for another hour, don't worry, but like, you know. But anyway, I just don't like how quick it gets dark. Like I said, like October, by mid-October it's already getting dark like ridiculously early. And then usually by then it just, like I know technically it doesn't reach the peak until like December 21st usually. But once you get to like early November, it's pretty much like the same, and it's like barely changing, but it's just dark. Then it slightly starts to go back up, like very, very slowly. And then usually by March, it's starting to get better. Like, I don't know, it starts to get a little better usually, because like January, February are just terrible. Well, March starts to get better. It's starting to get light at like, you know, I don't know, maybe like 5:30, which is decent. But it doesn't really stay light. I mean, it's kind of like until like, I don't know. No, it probably gets light at around 5:30, but it kind of is already getting dark at like 6 or something like that. I don't know. It's somewhere around there usually, I feel like. So, but then you hit, you know, the equinox, fuck, I don't know. Probably like 5:45 to like 5:45, I should say. That sounds about right. But the problem is, you know, then all of a sudden hit the time change thing, and then it switches to 6:45 to 6:45, which in some regards is good because it's lighter later now. But the only problem is that now it's like pitch black, like too long, and it doesn't. It kind of stays like this, and like really like a slow progression to like mid-May, and then all of a sudden it gets good. But like it's literally like not good for that long, like. I don't know. It's really shitty. I wish it was just always like gets light, like starts to get light like between like 4 and 5, and then like it doesn't get dark between like 8 and 9. That would be amazing. I just hate like when it's dark out. Like I know it's weird for me to say because I'm a night owl, but I prefer when there's less night and like it's kind of a like smaller time period where it's like it's like 9 it just got dark and then like at 4 it gets light again. Like I like that a lot. And so I'm up, you know, but I hate the feeling of it's like it's dark at like 5. And then like it's not light until like 7, because that's like most of my day right there is just dark, and I'm like, well, shit, I shit you not. Like there were actually days in winter break where I don't think I saw daylight. Yeah, or maybe not. That sounds like kind of a stretch. Maybe like I didn't see daylight for more than 2 hours or something. It was ridiculous. Like I just don't like that at all. Like during the summer, okay, even though I wake up at 4 and go to bed, like let's say I go to bed at like 9. Look at how about 3? Yeah, we'll go with that. 9 to 3, okay. Sounds about average. So I wake up at 3, it's gonna be light out for like 6 hours, which is amazing. And then from there, it's gonna be, I think it's dark, but then it gets light again at like 5. Like it's actually light by like 5. So like 4 more hours. So I mean I have a pretty good amount of time where it's gonna be light out. But then if I do that during, you know, the dead of winter, it's like, oh, I have 2 hours for it to be light when I wake up, and then like 2 hours when I go to bed. So it's like I get 4 hours of light. Well, shit, that's like not a lot. I don't know, I just personally hate like that for winter. Honestly, if it was swap, I'd probably like winter better than summer. That's like that is like the main reason right there, outside of like the whole thing with school, that I like summer better than winter. It's strictly because of that right there. Which I feel like is kind of hilarious. But, you know, so yeah. Cat, stop. No, you don't get to chew on Launters. Sorry about that. She was being bad. Anyway, but like, it's just frustrating to me. I don't know, I really hate it a lot when it gets dark that early. It's just like, why? Like right now, let me check the sunrise, sunset. Actually, we're past the equinox, so technically there's more dark than there is light at this point. Well, fuck. That's not good. So, right now, the sun doesn't rise till 6:39 a.m. So that means I usually have like a half hour before is when it starts to actually get like considerably light. It's like probably by like 6:09 at this point. Like it's not going to be light till then, which I can confirm. That's about when it's been getting lighter. So then by 6:09 it's full on just daytime. But then the sun sets at 6:43. So by 6:43, shit, it's already like pretty dark out. And that sucks. And then by like probably about 7:15 then it's pitch black, which is true. It's been like pretty dark by then. And it pisses me off. So that's nice. You know, and I don't know, I just don't like it at all. Like, I just hate how dark it is now. It's like, why? I wish we could at least have one of the two at all times. Like, it's can get dark early, but it could also get light early, or it's light late and then it gets dark late, or it doesn't get light till later. But like, I don't know. I wish it was like consistent 14 hours of light. Like, it could be like, besides summer, obviously, because the summer is just awesome. But like, it could be like 7 a.m. to like 9 p.m. or it could be nice like 5 p.m. to like 7 p.m. That'd be amazing. But obviously, I'm trying to talk about changing the entire goddamn solar system and the way the Earth rotates and how that all works. And we probably need another star to do that. But the problem is, if we had another star around here to light up the Earth more, then we'd probably all burn to death because then it'd be too hot. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit too much into this. So yeah, I'm probably just going to go for now. Yeah, I don't really think I have really much else to talk about besides that and, the anime stuff that I talk about for like 2 minutes. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go do some stuff. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to do something. So yeah. So I'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow. I don't know, because I think I at least got a pretty good base going here, because like it's Monday and I record a lot. So maybe I'll record a little bit tomorrow. If not, hopefully like Wednesday. If not, Thursday. And if I don't record by then, I guess Friday, but let's try to keep it a little bit better than that. So anyways, I'm gonna go do some other stuff for now. So I said that on Monday. I'm glad I started, the weekly blaze early. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Monday, so I'll probably record a couple times this week and we'll be all good. Yeah, it's kind of Friday. It's technically Saturday morning even, if you want to go with that. So I kind of messed up a little bit there. I don't know, this weekend just went quick. Like, Monday I recorded, Tuesday I didn't, but it was the first day back from a 4-day weekend, so I didn't really expect to. Wednesday I just didn't either, and yesterday I was busy. So, here we are. I don't know, I guess I just didn't record for a while. But, here we are, and I honestly probably not going to record much at all today. I'm probably going to record more tomorrow. And Kat, no, stop. She always likes to chew on wires. I have to stop her from chewing on wires. Kat, no, stop. She just keeps trying to chew on everything now. Okay. Anyway, so what have I been up to since then? Honestly, not a whole lot, I don't think. Like, nothing's really happened. So yeah, it's just been really whatever. Like, it's just been a typical week, nothing much, I don't think. I mean, I guess I got a perfect score on my math test, but I mean, I did that last time, so whatever. Not much interesting's really happened. Like, I don't really know what to say. What time is it? 12:11. Okay. It's been getting colder out, so that's not good. Right now it's actually only 45 degrees, and it's supposed to be down to 39. Wow. Tonight at about 6 a.m. Tomorrow's the high. The high's only 62 tomorrow. And then it goes back up to like the 70s and stuff, like high 70s, low 80s, which is better. But just saying that it's supposed to be 39 degrees today is like weird to think about. Like I'm not dressed for that at all. I have like orange shorts and like a sleeveless shirt on, as I usually do in warm weather. Not orange shorts specifically, but just shorts. But yeah, today was just kind of a whatever day. I don't know. It's Friday though, so that's great. Don't think there's really much interesting that happened though. Again, just very whatever. So yeah, Uh, I don't know. I just lost my train of thought for a minute there. But yeah, it's just kind of a Friday, just chill. Is there even anything for me to talk about today? I think I've talked about Beyblade to death at this point. I mean, nothing really to say about much else, I don't think. Like anime, still watching Mitsubishi Colors because it's just one of those anime that I just cannot watch at a fast pace. Like, some anime I could watch, like, just fly through. Others I just cannot watch at a quick pace. And it doesn't have anything to do with, like, how much I like the anime. Like, I could really like an anime, but I just cannot watch it, like, quickly. One of the, probably my best example of this is Gabriel Dropout. That, took me, like, about a week to watch, but it's one of my favorite anime of all time. But yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of, I like it, but I just cannot watch it, like, a ton. After this, I don't know what I'm going to be watching. Probably something from the summer season, because I've wanted to watch a lot of shows from the summer season, actually. Might start with Happy Sugar Life. Might actually start that tonight, to be honest, after I'll probably watch Mitsubishi Colors right now, and then maybe go start that as well. Or maybe I'll just wait tomorrow. Depends how I feel. Like, if I watch Mitsubishi Colors, I'll probably do something else for a little while, and then after that, if I'm, like, bored, if I get bored before, let's just say, maybe, like, 3 a.m., yeah, 3. If I get bored by then I'll probably start something, but if I'm not bored, then, well, might as well, because I'm probably going to be up to, like, after 6 tonight, well, downstairs, because, I usually come up here for a while, and then don't fall asleep for a while. Well, probably stay up till, like, 6, stay on, like, 6 something tonight, but yeah. Also, I swear, literally every weekend, I mentioned this, like, earlier in this Weekly Blaze, but, like, it feels like summer break again. Like, I don't like that, because it's, like, this false feeling of a good thing. Also, this year's flying by, like, the school year, it's already, like, today's September 29th, actually, which means that the next time I actually go to school will be October 1st, which is, like, what? Because in 3 weeks, I already take my midterms, which is weird, because it feels like I just started the school year, which I kind of did, but also kind of didn't, it's been a little while now. I don't know, it just seems weird. Like, it doesn't feel like I still feel like I should be starting it already. Or, like, this far in, I should say. It just seems like I should be kind of, I don't know, it feels like the first week of school still, to be honest with you. Not the first week, but, like, it just feels so early, but it's like, oh, I'm almost a quarter way through. That's weird. And the next 2 weeks are really short as well, because, well, next week's a 4-day week, because we have off Friday, then we have off that Monday. And this time it's going to be a lot better, because last 4-day weekend I had to actually deal with, like, makeup work a little bit, whereas this week I don't, because, it's like an actual 4-day weekend, not just I'm taking off for a 4-day weekend. So that's nice. But besides that, after those weeks, then the next week is my testing week, which will be a full week, but after that, it's like another 4-day week, and then 2 full weeks, a 4-day week, a 2-day week, a full week, a 3-day week, and then 2 more full weeks, and then it's already first semester finals, which is crazy to me. Second quarter's gonna fly by. First quarter has a lot less days off. I only had off, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 days total, for first, 5 days actually, no, yeah, 5 days, because that Monday is actually going to be in the second quarter, so 5 days off first quarter. Second quarter will be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days off, so that's nice. And I feel like it might, no, it's about the same time frame, but still, like, a few more days off, and that's nice. Ultimate releases, I am very hyped up for Ultimate, like, just over 2 months now at this point. That game's coming up really quick. I think it's less than 70 days now, which is just crazy to me. Also, Smash Direct was already over 2 weeks ago, not Smash Direct, the Nintendo Direct was already over 2 weeks ago, which is just crazy to think about. this year's going by quick, which is good and bad. Good in the way of I don't want to deal with school and I want to just be on summer break again. But bad in the sense of I start college after this and I really am not ready to start college yet. Not gonna lie, I am not ready to be at this point in my life. Anyways, can we just like rewind to like junior high or something? Like, can I just kind of go on to repeat from like sixth grade to like senior year? Like, just kind of repeat that time frame. That sounds kind of dumb, but I don't know. Like, can I just like go on and repeat or something? You know. Although I actually do have a book plan going right now. I know I've mentioned book plans like 1,000 times, not 1,000 times, but I mentioned them before and they just have not actually gone through. This one is actually seeming like it's going to for once. The first book plan, I've had multiple, I've had like 5 at this point. The first one I planned was I wrote 2 chapters, but the problem is I just did not like it at all. I just thought it was actually terrible. So yeah. And so basically I had this book plan and I started in January of 2013. It was pretty different back then, but like, you get the point. I was starting it way back then, and basically I was working on this plan, and then December 2015 I decided to try and write it. 2 chapters in, realized it wasn't that great, so I kind of tried to reform it. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a break from this story, I'm going to try other ones. I think like 2016 I tried to come up with 2 other ones, but like they both were kind of garbage, so I never really went too far in with them. But so then I went back to the first story I had, trying to do stuff with that, just did not like how it was going at all. I just was not interested. So in June of 2018, after debating about it for like the longest time, I just decided to throw that in the garbage, which kind of hurt, you know, like, it was like my first story that I've been trying to plan for 5 years, and just throwing it away was just kind of like, not my favorite thing to do, but it was terrible, so what else do you want me to do about it? You know, I'm still using some elements for it in the second book I'm coming up with, but it's going to be different by a lot. The fourth plan is the one I talked about before. I talked about this one, I think last time I bought my book. Possibly, I don't remember. But I know I talked about it before at some point. I was going to do that one, but now I'm deciding not to at this moment. I'm going to do that book. That's the second one I want to do. But for now, I actually have a fifth plan that I came up with at the end of August. I think I actually talked about this one already. But basically, this one I'm actually going with, and it's actually really interesting. Like, I haven't actually started writing it yet, but the 2 things about this book that I think are going to make me actually like it a lot better is that I'm not doing a ton of planning. Like, I planned for this for about like a month. I'm probably going to start writing it very soon. But even that month, I haven't planned it like every day, haven't been like going through it. Just like every few days, write some stuff down for it. I at least have an outline for it, but I haven't actually really done like a whole lot. I'm kind of just going to try and freestyle write, which is kind of what I'd rather do, because it's like, when I try and plan it out, I go way too in-depth, and it's just annoying. So I just have my guidelines, I'm just going to start typing and just go from there. Also, the second reason to why I think this one's going to go a lot better, I don't care about how long this book is. I'm just going to write it to however long I feel like it needs to be. If the book ends up being 70 pages, it's 70 pages. If it ends up being 200, it's 200. Like, I don't want to set a set guideline for myself, because if it ends up being a short book and it's just that's fine. I mean, I hope it's longer. I think I can maybe hit like 120 pages, which is at least decent, but like, if it's not that long of a book, it's okay in my opinion. Like, I don't think it needs to be something crazy to be good. Like, okay, I don't think it'll be 70 pages. I think it'll be longer than that. But like, you get what I mean though? Like, it doesn't need to be something crazy. Because that's a problem I've always had. It's like, okay, this thing's got like over 200 pages, and I'm like, obviously it's the first time trying to write something, it's like, oh, that's a little bit much. You know, well, first time actually trying to write like a full-on book, that's a bit much. This time I'm just writing, and I'm just going through the story how I feel like going through. Yes, it might add a little bit extra to maybe pad out like the like actual length of the book, but I'm not going to do that too much, maybe just a little bit. like maybe like 10 extra pages, which I don't think will be too much of a problem. Just add in some more detailing and whatnot. But you know, nothing immense. What I'll probably end up doing though is I'm gonna go chapter by chapter. So basically, I'll go through a chapter, make sure, and I'm gonna basically finalize each chapter like as I go through. I'm not gonna try and go through the whole book, then reread the entire book. No, that's just is gonna be obnoxious to deal with. So I'm gonna do going through chapter by chapter to try and finish this. And so I'm gonna do, okay, chapter 1, go through, do all the stuff I want to. Okay, say it's 20 pages. Okay, that's done and out of the way. And then I move into chapter 2. That's kind of how I'm going to do this book as well. I want to just go by chapter. So it's going to be interesting, I think, to see how this goes. I want to finish this before I graduate, which is about 7.5 months. Can I do it? Yes. Will I? I don't know. I think for sure I can finish it before I actually start college, like over summer break, no question, but like I don't want to. I honestly hope I can get it like published or something before that. I want to just finish this book as quick as I can. Not like rush through it though, because I know saying, oh, as quick as I can makes it sound like I'm probably going to try and rush through it. No. I'm not going to rush through it. I just want to make it like, I want to go quick enough, you know. Like, I don't want to take too long. I'm hoping to finish this by like February, to be honest. I think I can actually, because if I go chapter by chapter, and let's just say, for the sake of time, 9 chapters. Let's just say each one's 15 pages. I will probably sit down and write the entire chapter in one sitting, because that's just kind of how my brain works. Like, I just get, like, when I feel like I feel good, like, with something like that, I'll just go and I will keep going with it, and then I'll stop. So, I'll probably do that, then probably spend a couple days just trying to finalize that, and then, you know, I think I can actually do this pretty quickly. I think maybe by January I might actually be able to finish this, if I try hard enough, which I think I actually can. I know it's not a big time frame, but still, I'm going to try to, because I would really love to get this book published by the end of high school. That'd just be cool. Like, you know, like that'd be interesting. It'd be a good way to promote it as well. Like with my teacher, like, hey, I kind of wrote this book. Wanna check it out? That'd be fun. And also, I think I can do that a lot easier because my classes are not stressful at all this year. So it's like, okay, I don't have a lot to do, so might as well give myself something else. Because like usually, I at least have something to think about. It's like, oh, school. I can at least, if I'm really really bored, let's just try and work on something, I guess. But now it's like, well, I don't have anything to do, and might as well just give myself something to do. So I think I might actually start writing that soon. I'm actually going to try and get some stuff organized for that tonight. And then hopefully go from there. Probably, I think next week I might actually start writing it for real though. Like, 4-day weekend, I might start writing it then. I think I'll probably get through. I'm actually going to give myself the goal of 2 chapters a month. And I think it's going to be about 9-10 chapters, I think. I'm not sure I want to do with that. So, 9 or 10 chapters. October will be chapter 1. So that'll be the first part. November, December, January. So probably, okay, February. That's not too bad. Maybe quicker though, because when a break I might be able to get like 4 chapters done. So like December, January. Between those two, maybe I'll get like 6 done. So like at that point, yeah, that'd be good. So yeah, anyways, hopefully I can do that. I really do want to write this because it's actually going interesting so far. And I think I don't know, the only like issue I'm having, there's like one specific part I'm having some issues with writing it. I don't know exactly how I want to go about it yet. Because essentially there's this, okay, I'm not going to go too much detail, but there's a problem, the character needs to solve it, and other people know like what happened, but he doesn't know. I don't know how I'm going to write that properly, but yeah. Anyway, I want to go work on that now, and I'm also going to watch some anime, so I'm going to go do that, so I'll talk to you guys a little later. Alright guys, it is Saturday, technically Sunday morning, it's about 6:30. I have nothing else to say in this video, so I guess I'll just end it off here. Hopefully next week's a bit longer, but yeah, it's that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and bye.